I could wipe the whole field first, then I could go Kali Yuga. I could go straight into Kali Yuga. Like, what should I do? What do you all want me to do? We can negate that right now by just going Kali Yuga. Let's just Kali Yuga. Whatever. Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga! It's over. Sure. Okay, I don't care. This trap can negate anything on the field, not the Maxi in the graveyard. So if they were to, let's say, called by or something. So your question should be, how is this stopped? Kaiju. No one plays Kaiju. They'd have to Kaiju our monster before I summon Kali Yuga. That's how. Otherwise, so what? We're done. We win. Negated. We'll wipe the entire field with this. That's sure. Negated. Negate. Uh-huh. But it won't be negated on our turn. But I will use the Rebellion to... Oh, top tier best deck scoop in to Raidraptor. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Raidraptors. Boy, did I have a lot of fun with this deck. It's all about summoning the Rising Rebellion to wipe out all of your opponent's cards. Now, unfortunately, many people say that the deck came out too late. How could it be too late? Well, with your main monster being large and in charge, Yubel is reflecting battle damage by swinging into it. That sucks, but that's okay. We could wipe the whole field, right? About that. Phantom of Yubel changes the effect, even though this card is unaffected from everything. It's not unaffected from you specifically going to the effect of the card and changing it from wiping the field to instead destroying a Yubel from the deck. That sucks. Now, I play the deck in a way to summon this, to deal with that problem. So when they set up with a Nightmare Pain to reflect battle damage, you could still summon this. And your opponent cannot respond to the activation of this effect of destroying all of their back row cards. So this is your fallback to wipe out that Nightmare Pain so that they don't reflect battle damage onto you, and then you're having a good time. So by the way, this is the TCG version of the deck. You'll see within the footage I played TCG and OCG. TCG is compact. Of course, they don't play Maxi. I took out whatever disruption they had for that. But beyond that, this deck is all about just ranking up. I know it looks confusing, but it really isn't that confusing. You just go from the 4 to the 5 to the 6, you go from 5 to 7, and to make the 13, you use this cool card, the Rise Up Rank Up Raidraptor Force, which will take a bunch of the ranks and then plus them together. So you'll take a 4, and a 5 to make a 13. You'll take a 6 and a 7 to make a 13. You'll make an 8 and a 5 to make a 13. It's just basic math on ranking up your cards. Now, the main difference between this and the TCG is the TCG will get interrupted easily, and then they'll pass their turn and hopefully have an Ash Blossom, a Maxi, and or a Ghost Bell in their hand to help on the next turn after being disrupted. The OCG does not believe in passing their turn. They don't pass. If they get disrupted, they keep going. This is the normal way OCG plays this deck. They're gonna brute force. You disrupted them? Okay, I'm gonna rank up my 4 to 5. You stopped my 5? Okay, I'm going to use the spell again because you can use multiple copies. I'm gonna rank up from 5 to 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. All of them are not hard once per turn to +1 up your ranks. So if you think you're smart by negating the Raider's Knight, okay, I just rank it up into the Brave Strix. You negate my Brave Strix? Okay, if I have more than one rank up magic card, I could rank it up to a 6 and then a 7. And then this is the main card I'm going for because this not only summons a Raidraptor from the deck, it also, when sent to the graveyard while having a material, will summon a 3500 unaffected from everything monster that can activate its effect to then turn off your opponent completely for the whole turn. They cannot activate anything for the rest of the turn. So that's wild. And also, in the OCG, even though you see a lot of TCG video, combo videos of telling you to summon Kali Yuga and how to do it, it's not topping tournaments in the TCG. But in the OCG, Kali Yuga is topping tournaments because we have so much more gas to help summon it out. And it's very easily summoned. It's very powerful. It basically turns off your opponent on their turn. So you have to choose between generally, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn them off with Kali Yuga or wipe up their entire field with the Rebellion Falcon? not only does Rebellion Falcon get negated, even though it's unaffected by a Phantom of Yubel, another big downside is the rank up magic Raptor's Force, which is the main way to summon it. It's targeting cards in the graveyard that could get Bestialed, that could get fingered. If they get fingered or Bestialed, you're not going to go through your play. But inherently built in the deck in your main turn 1 play, you're going to be searching for your Omni Negate, which will at least negate 1 finger. If there's more than 1 finger and or there's Bestials, you ain't summoning your Rising Rebellion Falcon. Now, despite all the downsides, it's probably one of my favorite decks from the new pack. I've had a lot of fun with this. I had more fun with this than Voiceless Voice. I had a lot of fun with Voiceless, by the way, and I had more fun with this than with Ice Barrier. So I'll continue to play this for fun in my free time. I think so, and maybe you'll enjoy it too. And if you want the Grass Raptor version, this is also a funny version of the deck that the OCG likes to play. I kind of modified it a bit to be similar to how Branded's being played in Master Duel. They have Grass at 2. And there's a bunch of cards that activate in the graveyard like this rank up magic spell to grab your rank ups from the graveyard back to your hand. You have the Necro Vulture, and you also have the Heal Eagle to grab a card from the graveyard back to the hand. You have the Strangle, which could reborn a monster in the grave. And when this is sent to the grave, you can banish it to search your deck for pretty much any Raidraptor card. So this is also a lot of fun. I hope to see the enthusiasm and passion for Branded, how that has a strong player base of players playing that deck, to also have something like that for Raidraptor, because I think there's something there. But we'll see. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Great. I got 5 gems? Really? Okay, well, we can now buy the good field. Let's buy the good field. All right, Centurion. So this is the main card you search to skip 2 ranks. The deck is all about skipping ranks. And the main goal of the deck is to skip enough ranks to be able to summon your Rising Rebellion Falcon. With the Rising Rebellion Falcon, you're going to destroy the entire opponent's fields and deal damage equal to all the monsters you destroyed. Quite nuts. And it's unaffected from card effects. So if you try to negate it, like Imperm, Veiler, it's unaffected. But Phantom of Yubel will still be able to negate it. Oh my gosh, I hear the music. That's my field spell. My field. Okay, let's go. And the main way to summon this is you could do a rank 8 plus a rank 5. You could do a rank 6 plus a rank 7. Or I think the most popular way is a 4, 4, and 5. So there is a spell that's going to combine. You're going to do math. You're going to combine ranks on the field and graveyard. You have to have at least one in the fields. And you're going to put all the ranks together from the field and grave to then, boom, make your Rising Rebellion. So we have to perform enough Xyz summoning to be able to add up the ranks to make our Rising Rebellion. #1 goal. So how do we do that? Fuzzy Lanius is special summable if I control a Raidraptor. Strangle Lanius is special summable if I control a Raidraptor. So with this hand, we're going to normal summon the Nor. The rank up Revolution is going to be a +1. So +1 rank up, +2 rank up, and this is for Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga. All right, if this normal summon gets disrupted, we then surrender. We're good so far. We're good. All right. Yep. Emeth, push back, special summon, Xyz summon. Legatia, and we scoop. We scoop to Legatia. They'll probably summon a Blazar Dragon instead. Blazar instead of Legatia. Now, if we went first, we had a really good hand. They would auto-scoop. We would definitely have a Kali Yuga, GG no re. Okay, sure. So because I already have the skip force, what I could do is I could search for a rank up spell that reborns my rank 5 and then ranks it up by 2. So I reborn a rank 5, +2 it into a rank 7, and then I detach the rank 7 to make it have no materials. Oh my gosh, banish our whole field. That is something, huh? Okay, let's special summon the Fuzzy. Oh boy, I mean, this hard counters us, doesn't it? If I activate Lanius, we get banished, we then lose. If I special summon Fuzzy at least, and he banishes, we don't lose. Okay, sure. Okay, all right. How can I even chain link block? You can't chain link block, he's just gonna activate. If a spell would trigger, a monster effect is activated or declare an attack. How do I get rid of this? This cannot be destroyed by card effects. Forstrix? Are we good? Oh, if he banishes, then we're good. Actually. So we're tricking him to activate. If he activates, we're fine. Yep, I'm gonna search for a bird that could special summon onto the field with nothing on the fields. Okay, we're gonna detach the fuzzy. If he banishes, we're okay. He didn't banish. So this is okay. We're going to try to make a play with this and then make another play after he banishes our fields. So our goal is to get him to banish. If we can get him to banish, then we can make more plays. So I could go into rank 2 to pop a card by going into my rank 6. But unfortunately, it destroys. And I can't destroy that. So is that going to force him to activate? If so, then that'd be a good play. I think the best way to force him to activate would be the rank up Revolution Force. We got to rank this up into the rank 5. Yup. Are we good? With the rank 5, I think he probably will try to banish us. Now this one, again, detach a material to destroy. I can't destroy the supernova. So let's go Brave Strix. And when we activate, you could chain Banish to the fields. Maybe. Otherwise, I could go into the unaffected bird and turn you off from activating any card effects. That's something that we will be able to set up. Brave Strix, detach. The Norlanius in the graveyard could boost our field by +1/+1. Ooh, Veilard. Not cool. Not cool at all. So we normally search the Skip Force, which I already have in my hand. Fine. But we would have had additional plays had you not Veilard. I could summon the 6 and then go into the 8 with the Skip Force. And the 8 on summon will wipe out the entire back row and reduce the attack of the Supernova Dragon. So I feel like that's forcing them to activate the Supernova. Yes? So we should do that. So the back row gets wiped out. This says that your face-up back row cannot be destroyed. So it's probably our best play to go into this, not activate. All right. Do not activate. I mean, if I do activate, I could then special summon afterward if you try to stop me. Jeez. Let's try it. Let's try to pop it. Auxilla. Die. We still have plays, by the way. Imperm. Perfect. Great. Just don't banish me yet. Okay. And we could damage step reduce the attack so he can't banish. Don't play this in the Imperm column. Rank 8, mate. And this is considered an Xyz summon. Treat it as an Xyz summon. Oh yeah, got him. You've been got. I still have more plays, by the way. You can't change to this. Cannot respond. Goodbye to your 2 back row cards. Imperm and Counter Trap. Wow, Spell Trap Monster, negate. Ain't no way, mate. 3,800. So I could damage step reduce and he could not be able to banish us. This could be destroyed by battle, yes? All right. Let's do Maj Step. Toggle on. Wait, it activates on attack. That's fine. It just forces a banish. Whatever. I gotta force a banish. That's fine. Wait, he didn't do it. He did not do it. Let's go. Okay, detach. Reduce. How much you reduce by? Wow, I could make you even tinier. Should I reduce again? No way! No way! Wow, who thought I would have lost that? Everyone. I did. I thought I lost that. Wow, that's a good one. Great. Vanishing. Kid eats an Imperm if he's a fool. What is the music? Ready? This one's pretty good, right? Doesn't this one pop off when it gets crazy? We We got Lania special summon in addition. This dude's got nothing. Let's... Oh, Ash. So how do we play through Ash? Yeah, so let's do that. Trigger, add to our hand. Thrusting to our hand, our back row card. What is going to be that card that we thrust? I think we should try to eat the Ash of the Force Strix instead of going into Brave, because I felt the Ash. So let's eat his Ash. See, nothing activatable. And then he negates this, and then we clap him with the real play. Yup, got him, easy. Easy. Trash. Okay. What are we thrusting? I think I'm thrusting an Imperm. Yeah. Imperm. Great. I only have one Imperm. Sure. Okay. Let's get fuzzy, and let's now make the real play. Absolutely jebaited. Could not believe it. The Strangle is not activatable, so now we make the Raider Knight. So what I did was I legally cheated. I felt their Ash, and then I played around it. All right. So we are going to detach the... Keep the Fuzzy. And then we got the Brave Strix. Yup. Brave it up. And then we're going to rank it up by +2. +2. I choose you. Skip 2. Skipping 2 is pretty good. Skipping 2 ranks. This deck's all about just skipping ranks. Skip rank it up into Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal, summon for the deck, the Nor. Nor is coming. Get rid of the Brave Strix, you lose the attack boost, that's fine. The Nor. Nor. And we're gonna be targeting ourselves. I'm gonna grab the Heal Eagle instead of the Panius. Panius is what you normally grab if you don't play Heal Eagle in your deck. Otherwise, you go for the Heal Eagle. The Heal Eagle, it's gonna add a card in the graveyard back to our hand. Does this have a secondary effect if this card was banished and reborn? I don't think that's even good to add back. So we're now gonna trigger you and trigger the Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal Falcon's gonna go into 3,500 unaffected. I'm not gonna call Yuga this dude because he'll probably just surrender. We're gonna go for keeping it nice and simple. I'm gonna show you the main disruption play of Raidraptor. All you need is a rank 4 Exceeds to perform this play. You don't actually need this Force Strix here that just ate the Ash. So we're gonna summon from the deck. You wanna summon a Mimicry. And that's gonna trigger, and we wanna set from our deck this, which could be added back from the graveyard with our other dude. So we're now going to be getting the Mimicry into the grave. Yup. Detach. Did I use the effect of my Lanius to special summon from the hand? I did. So what we want to summon instead, adding to our hand here, a monster that could be special summonable, could be a Raider Wing. That could be something we could just set up here. Bloom with another card. Okay, Raider Wing. And then Mimicry into our Roost. Roost it up. Get Roostin'. And with the Roost, we would grab the trap that we already have in the hand. So set this up. You could activate this and turn off their hand, but again, I'm cheating. I know they have nothing in their hand, so I'm not activating it. I'm saving it for next turn. Otherwise, you would want to activate it. And I'm going to return back all of the Fuzzies. Return Fuzzy, draw a card, maybe into some extra disruption here. What do you think? Extra disrupt? Yup, got a finger. And now we have some good plays here. We don't need to trigger the Roost. I could just set, and we could just end. And we win like this. We're going to have a full field wipe. And let's go. Burn for 1,000. So this is the main play of the deck. You'll have an Ultimate Falcon, a Negate plus a Field Wipe, and then a Monster Pop, or a back row wipe. You could Harpy Feather Dust to the back row after wiping the entire field and will be unaffected. Saphira. I could finger her, but then he's probably gonna scoop. You should finger Saphira, you should. But I'm here to show you plays. She's gonna banish the cost, you can't finger her, she'll dodge the finger there. I have to let him do something. Because an early surrender here is no good for me. We don't have imperm. We don't have a finger. I don't see it. Nope. I don't see it. Nope. Let's win without that. Entis, are you going to force me to activate one of my back row cards now? If you pop my finger, I mean, I wasn't going to finger your Saphira, mate. What are you doing? I'm just going to finger the Entis. You should finger Saphira. We're going to finger the Entis. We're stopping Maximus. Oh, can't summon Maximus now. Gotcha. Okay. Sure. You know, don't play like this, by the way. I mean, someone's watching unmuted, and they have no idea what's going on. They're like, why is Saphira not getting fingered? Just trust the plan here, okay? So low, getting low, tribute low, activate Skull Guardian, and then we're gonna pop off. Yep, okay, that's it. It's time to wipe the fool with our main combo. This is it. It's over. Yeah. Okay, activate. 2 lows on the field, I don't care. I'm gonna kill all of them. We're slaughtering all the lows on the field. We're going to target you, and you, and you. Yes. Let's go. And if he were to finger me, you negate the finger. You keep your glorious, bright trap to negate the finger. Let's go. This is it. Rebellion Falcon. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh. You are super screwed. I hope you try to negate. Can you imagine if he tries to negate? I'm the non-turn player, so I'll be the higher chain link of the lows activating. So I'll actually wipe the field, then he'll set up some back row. Sure. Congratulations. Negate me. Right now. Do it. Wipe the field, trigger your ritual spell, reborn. Come on, man. See, this dude would have surrendered if I fingered his Saphira, so we didn't. Bloom into Lanius. Bloom our Lanius. Yep. We got finger and Ash. Let's do that. The Bloom's not activatable if we get stuck with a Raider Knight on field. That's the Impermer Veiler. I'm untargetable. Yes, let's go. What? Why can't I target? Huh? No, not the Forstrix. I'm gonna surrender. Dong Hong. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Damn. It'd be that way. That's how it be. You got outplayed. I'm sorry. So you should toggle off and just walk away. The dude's staying in. What a Chad. All right, thank you. That was a long pause. All right. Brave Strix is here. Maybe he's like, I still have Ash, so I'm okay. But I saved my finger for your Ash, mate. It's not gonna happen. Ain't happening. What you got? Ash. Oh, this is the surrender. Oh, he's surrendering now. That's a surrender. Boom. Maxi, Imperm, and... Yes! Let's go, Raidraptor. 1 back row set. We got a finger. We are ready. Let's get to it. Can't special. Does not plus. You plus. And then the Lanius could special. Okay. So we'll debate a negate. I won't finger anything if you try to stop me. Did nothing to stop me. Okay. Panius, come forth, Panius. I'm going to be... Ooh, okay. I'm going to Ash that. And if you finger my Ash, I'll then finger your C. Finger for finger. Sound fair? Yup. That's how we do it. All right. Prepare to get fingered. Finger the C. You will not be maxing me. All right. Raider Wing onto the Raider's Knight. That's how you want to do it. Make the Mad Lad untargetable. Let's grab the Roost, and then on the Y-Strix summon, we're going to grab our Omni Negates. Yup. And then with this, because we could special summon the Lanius, we go straight into the Y-Strix. Get wise. Wise. Trigger our effects. We could Chain Link block the Y-Strix and the Roost. These are ashable with the Arsenal Falcon, which you cannot ash. No Ash in sight. Now, where does Rusty point to? The left and right? So we could summon into the middle. Let's summon to the middle. If you're afraid of hand traps here, you could activate the Ultimate Falcon to turn off them from activating anything for the rest of this turn. But if you don't do that and you hold on to the Xyz material, you are then going to be able to make more plays. Let's summon another... we don't want to trigger the Fuzzy. Let's go. Raider's Knights, Y-Strix, trigger, grab from the deck. Very good. But now let's Strangle Lanius. And you could save the Ultimate Falcon effect to turn off them from activating anything for the follow-up. So it'd be better for that, right? But I feel like in real life I would activate this because I can't cheat like I am doing right now. We're cheating. Okay. Come forth, and then let's perform our Xyz summon into... we can actually go into Arc Rebellion Xyz, and then go Rusty also. Let's Force Strike first to grab a card that we could special summon. We already committed to our normal summon. The Raider's Wing we didn't even activate yet. So this will trigger the Roost. Yup. But the Roost would search the trap I already have in my hand, so that does not work, obviously. I'm gonna grab from the deck. I'll grab something that'll be just good next turn, like a Tribute Lanius. We're almost done. We got this, okay? We're gonna detach off of this one. Get the Panius in the grave so we can return it back in the deck. Now we're gonna make Rusty. And we're gonna make this. This is important to make this. This will turn into triple Monster Negate. And we do this. Perfect. You have Field Wipe plus negate a monster, negate anything, and pop a card on the fields. Nuts. Let's Roost. The Banish card, the Panius. We can return a Y-Strix back into the extra. Yeah, buddy. It's turn 2. Really? Why? Why is it turn 2? He's set called by. Do I win? I mean, I could win. Do I do 8,000 damage right now? Yes or no? Do I? Fine. Yeah, okay. Well, I would do this on their turn. Just so you understand, this would be on their turn. 8,000 damage with these two cards. And then you would activate this. They can't activate cards the rest of the turn. I don't know why this dude's watching. I mean, he's having a good show, isn't he? And then we could also turn this into the negates. It's going to be 1. All this just on their turn. This would have wiped their entire fields. This is negate 3 times, 3 monsters. This is pop a card in the field. So let's pop a card in the fields. Rusty, pop. Something. Goodbye, Roost. All right. And there you go. You win. Congratulations. You are now a Raidraptor Master in the TCG with a pop, a negate, triple monster negate, Can't activate anything. Wipe their entire field. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you ready? Tribute Lanius, trigger the Bird of Perfection, triple back row, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Let's go. Trigger. Chat, am I playing Imperm? I don't know. I don't know my deck list. I'm playing 3 different Raidraptor deck lists. Am I playing Imperm? Okay, let's go. Lanius, send from the deck. Yep. We could send from the deck here. Could send a Fuzzy Wuzzy. How about that? So let's get the Fuzzy in here. We're now locked into Raidraptor only, which is okay because our entire extra deck is Raidraptor only. We're not playing Gaga or Rusty or any of that nonsense. We definitely do play a finger. So we're going to cross out that finger. And let's cross it out. I think I should have played it into the Imperm column to bait an Imperm. Double called by. Okay, I don't need it. It's a bait, and it just ate 2 fingers. Great, awesome, we don't need it. That was completely optional extra. Sure. And I think we now flaming. We flaming now. Let's go. Now, I can't go into Force Strix into Raider's Wing to make us untargetable, but I have a rank up Revolution Force if you negate my Raider's Knight anyway. So we're fine. If you Imperm this, I will just rank up into the Brave Strix. Yup. Imperm into rank it up. Impermanence! How dare you! Revolution in the Imperm column. Rank it up. Chaining it doesn't do anything. You could just activate it after. Do I even Ash? Negate! Damn, you got nothing left, huh? You out of juice? You looking out of juice. All right, Brave Strix. Come forth. So this is the OCG way, where TCG players would not have that card we just used. So if you like that, that's OCG. There you go.